It's time to dust off those old passive speakers you've had sitting around doing nothing for years. You know the ones that still sound great, but they've been replaced because they're not smart or wireless. Because this tiny box might be all they need to come back to life. The Arylic LA50 is a wireless streaming amplifier that takes a traditional pair of passive speakers and turns them into a modern smart audio system. No complicated setup, no huge amplifier rack. Just connect your speakers, connect this little box, and suddenly you have Bluetooth streaming, internet radio, TV audio through HDMI ARC, and access to your favourite music services. It's a simple idea. Take great speakers you already own and give them the features people expect from modern wireless speakers. So how good actually is it? Right, so let's get this unboxed and plugged in and see how good it sounds, because that is the main thing. The presentation is really nice, comes in this nice little bag here, and I say good looking amp. It's very small and lightweight, literally fits in the palm of your hand. Well spec too. Traditional white and red phono inputs, HDMI for ARC, you've got USB A and C, and you're going to connect this by normal speaker wire to your passive speakers. Now you can use banana plugs, that is the best way to go about it, but do be careful if you connect them bare wire to make sure that the cables have no chance of touching. On to the next layer, and first up we have a very well written instruction manual. Literally everything you need to know is here, and it's very well laid out at the same time. Just a little space packer there, and then we get the AC adapter. This obviously will vary upon your country or region. Mine's obviously a UK one, so we have a nice little power brick there, and a really handy little remote. We'll go over that a little bit later. And in this last box, we have the power lead itself. Again, this will vary upon region to region. And here it is, all wired up and ready to go. I've done it bare wired. The wires have no chance of touching each other, so it is safe, but do use banana plugs if you can. It's just the better way to go. Now, I do like this multi-function light on the front. It's really, really cool. Like each color means a different thing. White basically means Wi-Fi network mode. Blue is Bluetooth mode. Green, that means line input mode. Purple, that is TV ARC input mode. Yellow is optical input mode. Red is USB disk. Magenta is USB DAC. And the other thing I like about it as well is that light does other things as well. It's multifunction, like I said earlier. You can scroll the volume up and down, turn the volume up and down, and it'll actually just be a brighter light or a dimmer light depending upon how high or low you've got the volume. And again, you can actually change the source by pressing the button on the front as well. Really, really cool. Onto the remote. Basic remote, but pretty much all you need. Controls the volume, you can turn it on and off, and you can even control bass and treble immediately. And when it's in place, I think it actually looks really, really nice. It blends in with my other kit here really, really seamlessly. Looks really, really modern, and I actually really love the way this little lamp looks. Right, it's all well and good at looking sexy, but how good does it sound? That's the main thing. I tried it on a lot of sources, lots of different music styles, but mainly rock ones in these clips here. Billy Idol, Rebel Yell, really, really good. Really high energy in that, and Nightwish as well. Wishmaster here, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love the way this amp sounds. It's got a really nice, warm presentation to it. The trouble is with a lot of amps these days is, especially with CDs and some digital sources, is it can sound over harsh and overly bright and kind of hard to listen to sometimes. Not so with this amp. It's got a really rich, warm presentation. Kind of reminds me a little bit of vinyl in a way, how that used to sound, which is a good thing to me. I love this kind of warm, rich presentation, but it's still detailed. Okay, so who is this little amp aimed at? It's obviously not for everybody, because if you don't own a pair of passive speakers, you can't use it. And for me, that's who it's aimed at. Traditional hi-fi enthusiasts that have still got a traditional pair of passive speakers, they would love to use, because so many things now have gone to like wireless and smart speakers and things like that, and sound bars, and it's just not for everybody. The thing I love about this system is it's this little box and your speakers, and you are done. That is so cool to me. The great thing about this is I could have this anywhere I like. I could take this down to my work shed in a spare room, and just this little box, those little pair of Mission speakers in this case, and I've got a really decent streaming hi-fi system. I could even put this in the kitchen maybe. I just had an idea. It's like the kitchen is lacking a high quality music system. On top of those kitchen cabinets, there's kind of space on top. I could put the speakers on their side, either end. I could have the amp in the middle, pretty much where you can't see it, and just work it by remote. and have a really good streaming hi-fi in the kitchen. That's actually a really good thought. I might actually implement that later on. But overall, sound quality, the main thing, absolutely loved it. Like I said earlier, I played it on rock. I did show mostly rock clips in the clips that I showed, but I tried rock, I tried classical, I tried a pop, I put it through HDMI ARC, I played games with it and everything, and every single thing sounded awesome. And without that kind of shrill treble you get with a lot of digital streaming things these days, which I can't stand. I've got really sensitive hearing, and I do like the warm, rich sound overall. So if you like that warm, rich presentation, this is certainly going to be something which is going to be nice to your ears. I don't like that shrill, harsh sound you can get from a lot of digital sources these days, and these don't do that at all. This LA50 doesn't do that in the slightest. It's a really nice, rich, warm, very musical presentation. I found myself listening to it for longer than I intended, which is probably about the highest compliment you can ever give any kind of hi-fi component, really. Like, I've listened to hi-fi for like, 40 odd years in a serious way. And the biggest mistake a lot of people do when listening to any piece of hi-fi, be it a new CD player, some different speakers, some different speaker cable, or anything, if you really get into it. But the biggest mistake a lot of people do for me is they sit there and they are concentrating on trying to hear differences between the CD player they just played or the amp they just heard compared to this new one. They're trying to listen for differences, and can I hear more? Is there more detail? Did that bit sound better? Did that bit sound better? That's not the way to do it. Just listen to stuff normally and see what gets you more involved naturally. See what component, which one basically got you lost in the music. See which one you ended up listening to more without you realising you couldn't turn it off. Because that's what that did, and I'm not even joking. I've had some seriously expensive hi-fi in the past. I'm not saying it's like better than a lot of the seriously mega expensive stuff, because this is very cheap compared to a lot of stuff out there now. But what I'm saying is, there's certainly some magic going on there with this, which made me just keep listening to it. When I started playing a track, the biggest compliment I can give an amplifier or pair of speakers is, or a CD player is, when you can't press stop. When you just want to keep listening to it. And that's what that does. So that's kind of the highest praise I can give it, really. But there it is, that's the Arylic LA50 amplifier, mini streaming amplifier at that. I think it's going to end up in my kitchen, as I said, on top of the cabinet, giving me a nice, very good sounding kitchen streaming hi-fi. I'm just lost my train of thought there, because I'm just really looking forward to doing that now, because can't wait to do it. But yeah, absolutely love it. But there it is. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.